Alright everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I thought I'd do a quick video just showing you some of the stamps I have in my collection. Now I have quite a few stamps, mostly from my relatives, and I don't really collect them, but I thought they would be interesting to see. All sorts of stamps from World War II, Cold War, World War 1, etc. So you might be interested to see them. And then later on in the video I'll be showing you some of the new things I've got into the collection. So if you'd like to skip forward to see that, I'll put it in the description when it starts. Okay, so we'll quickly just start through with the German ones. Now, I'm not going to go too into detail of everything. I'm not a stamp collector. I haven't bought a single one of these stamps. They've been gifted to me, and so I thought maybe some of you might be interested in them. So here, we've got a full unissued sheet of Polish occupation stamps from the Second World War. Here we've got the occupation of Belgium, World War 1, German occupation. We've got the occupation of Poland in the Second World War. And we've got the occupation of Morava, the protectorate during the Second World War. And then down here, we've got some just random assortment of German stamps from the Second World War. You can see Hindenburg on there, and a few other stamps as well. Right, now this will be a big segment where I'm going to run through all the main books. So we got this one here, and we got this one here. Both of them were my great-granddad's. And so feel free to skip forward to a part in the book where you might like and find interesting. It's an old book itself. If there's anything you find interesting here, I'm going to run through it. If you want to skip forward, feel free to, there's no problem. And I'll just go through every single page here in case you're interested. So we've got all sorts. We're starting off with the old British Empire pages. So we've got Australia. I'll just run through it quite quick. Barbados. Bermuda. I mean, this book itself is probably worth quite a bit by itself. Seems very old. I mean, it doesn't have a date I can't find, so quite a few for Canada there. Be careful. Canada. Wow. I mean, I don't know if any of these are rare. If there are, please let me know down below. I'm sure one or two might be in here. Cape of Good Hope. Cayman Islands. Cyprus. As I said, some of them don't have stamps in the pages. Falklands, none in there, but some of them do. Fiji, Gambia, Gibraltar, Gold Coast. Oh, Great Britain. There'll be quite a few of these in here. Now these were all my great granddads, as I said. I don't know anything about them, to be honest. So I've Charles there. So he was a big collector of stamps. So if any of these are worth or interested, then just let me know down below if you find them interesting or what they are. It's nice to have them in a book like this because I can tell exactly what they are in relation to the country, but I can't tell exactly if they're rare, common, or whatever. So, Mauritius. Newfoundland, New Zealand, see, these are all the British Empire ones, and we'll eventually get onto the rest of the world in a minute. I mean, there's literally every single country. So some there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Sierra Leone, South Africa, South Australia, Southwest Africa, Straits Settlement. Don't know what that is. Right, now we're on the stamps of the rest of the world. So we're going to find some interesting ones on here, probably. Afghanistan, oh wow. Argentina. Austria, nice ones there. Austria, Italy. Belgium, East Africa. Belgium. Bosnia. Brazil. Bulgaria. That one's from the First World War. China. Wow. That's cool. Crete. Colombia. Cuba. What's that? Czechoslovakia. Some really cool. Oh, what's that one there? That one looks like something from the wall. Danzig. Wow. Denmark. So you can tell how old this is. It's got Danzig on it. Ecuador. Egypt. Finland. France. French colonies. More French colonies. More French colonies. Just quickly flicking through it. If you feel free to pause on any pages you find interesting or anything, just because it'll be all day if we go through each one. More French colonies. Wow, what's that look? They look cool. Oh, here we go. We're coming up to the German ones now. Here we go. We've got German colonies here. Oh, well, see, that's been updated with the East German ones. So. German states. Oh, yeah. There we go. We got some Second World War, kind of Hindenburg. And, yeah. Nice. Innsbruck. Berlin, 1938. Okay. Some more there. Greek stamps. Yeah, Holland. Nice. Hungary. Italian states. Italy. Oh, there's some cool ones there from the Olympics. Japan. Yugoslavia. Liechtenstein. Latvia. Lebanon. Liberia. Lithuania. Mexico, Monaco, Montenegro, Nicaragua. So he was quite a collector, it seems. I mean, I know people collect a lot of stamps. So that one's stuck, that page. Paraguay, Persia, Iran, Peru, Philippines, Poland. Oh, some nice ones there. Nice. Portugal. That's stuck. Angola. It's quite a long video this will be. Just if you want to skip forward, as I said, just feel free to, in case anyone's interested in any of these. I think it's interesting just to see. Oh, USSR. Oh, what's that? That's cool. Some of them might be misplaced. Salvador. Oh. San Marino, Shanghai. Oh wow, we got loads here. Oh, so wow, Thailand now. Quite a few of them. Spain. Oh, Franco there. Switzerland. Quite a few Olympic ones in here actually. Syria, Turkey. Got a few more coming up here. Ukraine, United States of America, USA. I'm sure there'll be quite a few of these. Yeah, wow. Quite a few. Uruguay, we're coming to the end here. Venezuela and Yemen as well. So yeah, that's that book. I'll skip to the next book now. Right, so here's this book. This is a smaller one. Just quickly run through this. 1932, I stated on there. This one, yeah. This one not as big, probably not going to have as much in it, but we'll go through it. Great Britain. See, some of them are coming off a bit. Got to be careful. That one's Ukrainian, I think. Well, it looks like it. I have no idea what I'm talking about. These are just, I don't know anything about stamps really, so. But it's still interesting to look through. I mean, it's quite cool to look all around the world, all the different stamps. Not something I collect, but happy to have in my collection. I've been gifted most of these, so Yugoslavia, Montenegro and Monaco, Poland, Portugal. So yeah, as I said, the books are old themselves, so, you know, I mean, even if you look back here, look at that, so it's old. Spain. Oh, we got some more, we've got quite a few coming up here. Switzerland. Ukraine. Turkey. New issues. Germany. So is any interesting? That looks like a, yeah, Belgian occupation World War One. Some of the ones I was showing you before, that's one of them there. Oh god. British possessions in India, oh wow. Cyprus. There's the Queen Mother. Indian native states. Well, quite a few in here. Wait till you see after this. I've got a whole, well, I'm not even going to get them out. I'll show you in a minute. I mean, it's just like Portuguese. I've got a whole cigar box full of just random stamps in them. I don't know, they must have just been put in there. Eventually I might have to get them all out, but yeah, just some more in here. Oh, there's some interesting ones there. South Africa. Oh, that one's got a Brody helmet on there. That'll be from the Second World War. Cool. I mean, some of these are really old. I mean, the colours are amazing on some of them. If you're into stamps, I'm sure you'll find these interesting. Yeah, almost at the end here. Then we have just a little cigar box I'll quickly show you, and then I'll be on to the new additions to the collection. Been to a few shows, like at Leeds, picked up a few things. French possessions here. USA. Oh, John F. Kennedy, yeah. Woodrow Wilson. Some famous people in this. Australia, some of them. Western Australia. Almost at the end now. Oh, I think that might just be extra pages. Oh, that's quite cool. Look at that. So, how to collect stamps. This is really cool. I mean, I'll have to check the date, double check, but I'd imagine it's like the 30s almost, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't have... I'll have to check, actually. That's really cool. Got to be careful, but... yeah, I don't think there's a date on it, but that is a really cool book. I mean, on the front, it's been penciled in dates. I can see 31, 32. So, yeah, I'll get the other one out, the other cigar box, and then that'll be it. Right now, I'm not even going to try and bother and go through everything. I mean, we'll be here forever. So, I mean, you can already see some of them. All sorts of stamps in here. I mean, there's just so many. They'd be just put in there. I mean, I'll have to sort through them eventually, but I mean, all sorts of stamps in here. Mostly probably just spares from what had already been put in the books, but some of them do look like I haven't saw them before. Just, you know, with some of the letters on them still. Let's see, yeah, some more there. Canada. Olympics. There's quite a few Olympic ones in here. Yemen, Arab Republic. Some of them stuck together to and all that. But yeah, I mean, there's just so many. I mean, look at that one there. Indonesia ones in here. Wow. Republic, Indonesia. Quite a few Indonesian ones in here. What's that one there? That one looks cool. More Indonesia. Nigeria, Pakistan. I mean, yeah, there's all sorts in here, as I said. I'm not going to go through everything. And then that'll be it for now, I think. And I'll move on to the recent additions to the collection. Right, so here's some of the recent additions to the collection. We've got quite a few pieces here, a few field equipment, etc. So I'll quickly run through it, but as you know, I will be doing individual videos on pretty much everything, maybe not the book, but I will be doing individual videos going into detail. So I'll just quickly show you what I've got, and I won't go into too much detail. So here we got a German mine marker here, as you can see. Very nice, quite a unique item. I got gifted this off one of my family members. Really nice. Yeah, nothing like that in my collection so far, so it's great to have. Then I've got a M31 canteen, German canteen. Obviously used condition, very nice. It's got the bigger cup on it. It is 35 dated. Now the cap and the bottle itself are matching, but the cup is not matching numbers. But still a really nice piece. Got the guy's name on there. And so yeah, very nice piece. Here we've got a German Zeltbahn. This one's very nice. Got the, you can see slightly maybe the mark in there. It is dated 1943 inside with the maker as well. Now I won't show you that until the actual video, but you might be able to just about make out there. There is a marker, a maker mark on there. Here, it's quite an interesting one, this actually. I got gifted this for free. Now, I don't exactly know what it was because I was gifted it with it not being said what it was. So I just took them. Now, from research, I do believe they are just British headphones from the Second World War. I could be wrong, it could be a little bit after the Second World War, but I'm pretty sure they are. As you can see in the box, quite nice, quite a nice piece. I'll have to do a bit more research on them, but there isn't much online so far. You can see that marking on the box. And if we look on the back of the box as well, it's got some more on there. So yeah, quite an interesting piece. I'll have to do more research onto it. And the final one is just a book from 1943 of the Blitz, basically in Liverpool or Merseyside. Really interesting book actually. As you can see, 1943, and it's got some photos and all sorts of things in it. Yeah, different streets, different places where they've been bombed. Really interesting book. I will have to read it out at some point. But if you think about it, this was only made, you know, a year, 2 years after the Blitz actually happened. So it is a really interesting book. And one that I'll probably end up doing a video on, but I'll have to see. So yeah, they're the things I've got into the collection over the last few weeks, last few months. Really interesting pieces, so quite a lot of field equipment. I'm thinking of possibly making a mannequin at some point. Don't know what of, but I've got a few things already of it, you know. The Zeltbahn, the canteen. I'll have to get with a few more things. But yeah, I thought it'd be interesting just to show you a quick video on them. Obviously an in-depth video will follow eventually. But yeah, that's the end of the video today. If you did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.